In Baby Driver, other actors Ben Schneitzer, Jackson White, and Dan Stevens, who played in multiple films, all helped bring together this production.
Speaking of box office, I couldn't find any information of the budget cost for this movie production. Therefore, I can't tell you how much it has made so far. But I did find that Lily James had to work on her accent due to the fact that she is from the UK with an English accent, but she needed that Whitney's Wolf Utah Southern accent. Spencer, let me ask you, have you ever used a dating app before?
I haven't. Have you, Kiza? Or are you too old?
I'm not too old, but I am too married. And with that, I never used a dating app, but I know people who have, but they prefer to use Hinge.
Hinge dating app?
Yes, I was told that by a reliable source that Tinder is known for quick hookups and you have to pay on Bumble to see the faces of different people. After I did some more research to see who has the number one dating app, today I found out that Tinder is considered number one and Bumble is considered number two. Also, do you want to know an interesting fact about this movie?
Sure, Kiza. What is it?
This movie is based on Whitney's Wolf experience at Tinder. But because she signed a non-disclosure agreement, she is not allowed to talk about what happened at Tinder. So the writers had to research and guess what they thought could have happened. So we don't know what actually happened or what was true about this movie. But for now, let's go to commercial break.
All of our equipment is professional. The studios are gigantic. Cameras, use the lighting equipment. All the audio and design is extremely professional. I've enjoyed using the vocal booth every now and again. So, yeah, it's a good spot.
Really been enjoying animation. It's really cool. We're learning like state-of-the-art software that's so deep that sometimes I feel like I want to cry, but it's really cool what you can do with this stuff.
That's what I like here about Hennepin Tech. It's very personal, and everybody knows everybody, and it's very welcoming.
Now time to drop some trivia on you, old man.
Oh, okay. What's that?
Who was it that didn't want this movie produced?
That's pretty easy, you know. I mean, being the age that I am and the wisdom that I have, it has to be Tinder because of everything that happened there.
Nope, it was Whitney Wolf herself. According to a Dateline interview, she didn't even know a movie was being made about her until it was already in production.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Let me ask you this. Where did you watch this movie at?
I just watched it inside my room on my TV, right on Hulu.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I actually watched it on my phone, but it wasn't from the Hulu app. It was from a different app that I can't speak of right now. But yeah, either way, it still wasn't to the best. I mean, would you recommend this movie to anybody?
I wouldn't. I mean, like, I don't know if it was just my TV, but like half the shots, if not even more, were super grainy. It just looked awful.
Yeah, I agree with you. I wouldn't recommend this movie to nobody. I honestly just have nothing about this movie that I really liked it too much. But yeah.
The only way I would recommend it to anybody is like if you're super bored and want something to do for 2 hours, watch this movie because it gives you something to kind of watch for 2 hours. I was honestly playing on my phone most of the time. Just because this movie was that boring.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. If I was to recommend it to somebody as well, I'll tell them to have a different device to watch something else while they're watching this. That way that they can kind of keep their interest kind of going because I think watching this, they kind of lose focus really fast. So, but.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Did you have any favorite scenes in this movie, or were they all bad in your opinion?
Well, in my opinion, it was all bad. Like, I honestly, as I sit here and I'm thinking, I'm like, I have none. But how about you? Did you have any favorite scenes?
The only one I really liked was the ping pong scene, which I'll talk about more in just a minute here. I believe that Swiped is a great piece on the blatant sexism in America, especially in the business world. But this movie falls quite short in every other single aspect. Countless shots are incredibly grainy, and most just look blah, like I was kind of saying. The only shots I enjoyed were during a game of ping pong. Overall, this whole movie is bland. The acting and writing are subpar at best, and after 15 minutes, I found myself bored and just waiting for it to be over. From a plot perspective, I feel like they spent too much time on Whitney's time at Tinder, and it should have focused more on the founding of Bumble, considering that's what the movie was advertised to be about. It was interesting to see the founding of these two mega huge dating apps, but as a wise man once asked me, would you rather be a rearranging your sock drawer? And to that, I say yes. And that's why I'm giving it 1 out of 5 reels.
Well said, Spencer. I took this movie as an approach of not being interested in dating apps at all. I just saw the advertised picture and decided to swipe left to watch it. But after thinking it was going to be a horror movie, it ended up being a horrible movie. Okay. Maybe that's too strong of a word, but there were parts of the movie where they were selling male dominance a bit too much. But then in another aspect, I think that it gave a good look at a woman's struggle in a man's corporate world. Also, Lily James brought a great performance to the screen that helped carry this movie along, but she didn't carry enough for me to swipe left because I didn't quite understand the relationship with Sean, who was played by Ben Schneider and the other co-founder of Tinder, and I also felt like their bond was fake, and it didn't go into enough details on why it was though. Her romantic relationship with Justin Mateen, who was played by Jackson White, their relationship started up too fast, where I didn't get any connection of why they were even together, or maybe that's what the movie wanted, not to have any connection. Besides that, after I realized that Whitney Wolf had no part in the main event of this movie, caused me to swipe right and give this reel a 2 out of 5.
Well, thank you for watching Reel to Reel. Please make sure to smash that subscribe button and drop a like on our YouTube channel. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook. I'm Spencer.
And I'm Kiza. Next time. See you next time.